BioCyc reaction pages provide detailed information about one chemical transformation. One way to get to a reaction page is by clicking on a reaction arrow on a pathway page, in this case the E. coli homoserine biosynthesis pathway. Moving down the page, we have the title for the reaction, which will be its EC number if one is assigned. The superclasses area shows one or more ontology classes to which the reaction is assigned. Next, we see that 3 isozymes catalyze this reaction in E. coli, and that experimental evidence exists for each enzyme based on these flask icons. And we see the genes that encode each enzyme. Further, we see that this reaction is present in 2 different metabolic pathways. Next, we have the reaction diagram. Note that conserved moieties are colored using atom mapping information. We can turn the coloring on and off. And we can add a number to each atom if desired. The numbers of an atom are the same on both reaction sides. Now, by default, reaction direction is assigned by the enzyme commission, which may differ from the physiological direction of the reaction. Below are enzyme commission names and synonyms, calculated Gibbs free energy if available, an enzyme commission summary, and citations. The gene reaction schematic is a diagram that depicts the many-to-many relations that can exist among genes, their protein products, and the reactions that they catalyze and make these sometimes complicated reactions more apparent. We can mouse over these entities to see which biological object they represent. The shaded box represents the reaction page we are currently viewing. The 3 circles represent protein complexes that catalyze the reaction. 2 of the complexes are homodiamers. The third is a homotetramer based on these numbers. The 3 purple boxes represent the genes that code for each of these proteins. If you click on expand here, you'll see a second reaction that is associated with these complexes. A number of operations are available for reactions in this operations menu on the right sidebar, such as atom mapping data and a list of genes for enzymes that catalyze this reaction. Note that there is a search reactions command under the tools menu. This allows you to search for reactions by a number of criteria or generate a list of all reactions in this PGDB. For example, we can search for all reactions that have L-aspartate and ATP as a reactant or product. Submit that query. Here is the resulting list of reactions. The next webinar will introduce you to BioCyc metabolite pages.